Okay, the point of this video today is to help you retire early. If you hear the dogs whining or barking, it's because my door is closed and they apparently decided they're lonely when I try and record anything. So, back to the video. Basically, here we are on Google. We're going to retire you early using stocks. The two main stocks I want you to focus on, or the two main types, is an ETF, which is an exchange-traded fund. You can do some research on it. The dumbed down version is you gave someone money to play with, they gave you a percentage of the returns. An ETF is high risk, high return, which means you will get a lot of money, but you have higher risk of losing your initial investment. And I'm about to show you why it doesn't really matter if you lose the initial investment if you start small. Versus the other term I want you to learn is a REIT, which is, they also pay you every single month. However, it is in real estate, so it is a little bit more secure, and it's the same concept of you gave a company money, they gave you a percentage of the profits. Cool, so how are we going to get you started? We're going to start you from scratch. We're going to type in Yahoo Finance in Google, and forgive me if the computer's slow. Okay, we're at Yahoo Finance. So the first ETF I'm going to show you is MSTY. There we go. So YieldMax is the company that runs this specific ETF. They have a bunch. I would highly recommend going to their website. But for now, we're just going to start with simple, and we're just going to show one. So MSTY basically plays around with MSTR and along some other stocks. You can, like I said, I don't want to get too in depth. We want to keep this as simple as possible. We're going to go to historical data right here, if it wants to load. Okay. And then we want to click here. We want to click this date. And typically I would tell you to invest in a company that has been around for 5 years. However, this one has not. This one has only existed since February 22nd of 2024. Now you're going to see a bunch of these numbers. I'm going to show you something cool. This will show you the open price, basically 9:30 Eastern time is the price it opened at. This is the high, this is the low, and this bold is the dividend payment. Now, this dividend stock pays every single month, and it wasn't created till February 22nd, 2024, so it's not even a year old. When the stock opened, it was $20.38. The lowest it went was, it stayed $20.38 at its lowest, which means it went up immediately. The average price you could hope to have bought it for was $21. Now, why is that important? Cool. Oh no, let me find a calculator. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. We want a calculator. I would hope I had a calculator button, but apparently I'm unprepared. Here we go. Here's my calculator. No, we want you smaller. Oh no! Okay, forgive me, because apparently... Oh, I hear the dogs whimpering again. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, cool. So let's say you bought it for $21. If we go back here, and we go up, if you bought this stock for $21 back in February, you would have gotten your first dividend of $4.13. You only had one share, so you got $4.13. Cool. So there's that much in your money back. Cool. Let's go to the next month. You got paid next month in May, $2.52. So let's go again. Cool. Then let's go to June. You got paid $3.03. Let's go to July. $2.33. By August, they paid you only $1.94, so you might be thinking, oh, it's going down. But cool, you only made the one investment, right? Right. By September, made $1.85. And then, woo, we made it to October. We just got paid $4.20. Cool. You only need $1 next month. And every single dividend, every single month has been more than $1, which means by November 2024, technically by December 1st, you would have made all your money back. So any dividend payment past that point is just free money other than the taxes that you're going to pay on it. And the cool thing about stocks, especially REITs, is certain ones are what's called a qualified dividend. I don't want to get it too complicated, but basically they are tax write-offs if you hold them longer than a year. So you might be thinking, oh, I want to dump all my money into MSTY. Absolutely not. If something happens to this stock or the stock it's based off of, this will plummet. So what you want to do is diversify your assets, aka these symbols are called tickers. You want different tickers. You want different companies to invest in. So cool. Let's head over here to REIT. REIT that I love is ORC. And just because they're quite stable as far as I'm concerned, if they want to load ORC. Oh, I'm too impatient, I guess. My bad. Okay, so here we are at ORC. How fun. We want to click historical data again. And I can get rid of these two. Now, this company has been along a lot longer. I don't want to make the internet take too long to load. But we're going to say max anyway. Just to show you what I would consider a more established company, one that's been around, you know, at least 5 years. This was created in 2013, so this one's well over 10 years old. Got 11. Wait. Again, my internet is not the best, so please give it a moment. I would zoom through, but I'm still figuring out the recording with the screen record. Okay, well, we're just going to... I guess we're going to wait. I don't know if I can't pause it. Oh no. I'll give it one more minute and then I'm going to redo this whole video because this keeps happening and I was able to get it load. It didn't want to load. Zoom through this part is all I can tell you because I'm slow. There we go. Thank you. So, and this is just to show you how much the market's going to fluctuate. Again, even though it's taking forever to load, another reason to love Yahoo Finance, the fact that it's willing to bring up this much history for you all the way back. And this adjusted close is basically just letting you know how the price would be today compared to then with the changes in market. Whee! Okay, there we go. It's cheap. And go all the way down. Cool. So this stock was very expensive. It was $73 when it first came out. And as you can tell, over time, the dividend was higher, the stock price was higher, and as we go forward in time, as the market changed and the economy changed, the stock price started to go down, there was more competition. The dividend was staying 68 cents, as we can tell, but it started to go down over time. Why is this important? Well, let's fast forward to more recently. For a while... Oh no, I messed up. Okay. I need to be more patient. There we go. Okay, so for quite a while... So I'm trying to scroll down. There we go. And my computer was freezing and I just didn't realize it. Okay. So for quite a while, now it's working. It's been 12 cents, as you can see. It's been 12 cents pretty much all of 2024. The price has fluctuated between $7 and $10 for the most part. It hit a low of $6 and something. at the end of last year, if I remember correctly, which you can see here. But this is just to show you that that 12-cent dividend has been very consistent, and if as the price changes, so does the dividend. Yeah, the last time it was higher was August of 2023. It was 16 cents. But as the price went down, they had to compensate by lowering the dividend. But no matter what, as you can tell, they still paid you every single month. Now, why is this important? Well, let's go back to MSTY, and I'm going to show you how you want to diversify. And let's pull up the faithful calculator. So as you can tell, ORC didn't usually go over $8, but it was paying 12 cents every single month. And it's been pretty consistent for this and last year. If I can get this to load. There we go. I am a little impatient, so you'll have to forgive me. If you have faster internet, you can have more patience. Okay, so let's scroll back down. So you remember how ORC was only $8? We're going to go here, and we're going to say our target's $8. So you can either wait till this stock, wait the year and get your money back and rebuy it, or you can say no. We made $4. Ooh, why are you not? Oh, I'm dumb. My bad. So we made $4.13 this month, the first month. Then we made $2.50. Yeah, I did that wrong. $2.52. So you're at $665, which if you could get ORC that cheap, you could have bought it then. And then you made $3.03. So within 3 months of dividends, you had enough to buy a share of ORC. So not only did you have MSTY within technically 6 months, because they didn't start paying you until 3 months in, you now have MSTY and ORC in your portfolio. And what you want to do is I would do REITs just for safety's sake until you start to feel more secure with your intuition of what you want to invest in. But if you scroll down, the cool thing about Yahoo Finance is they will show you other stocks that are similar. So it's not showing it here. So I'm going to type another one in for you. We're going to go OXSQ. And this is one of the cheapest stocks that you can get that will pay you every single month. My computer's saying no with the slowness, but you'll just have to give it a minute. Okay, there we go. So this stock is only $2.90. Again, we're going to go to historical data because it is my best friend and will forever be my best friend. And then they don't pay you very much, but you only need $3 to get started, and they pay you 3.5 cents every single month. And this stock is very, very consistent, as you can tell. Like, we can go all the way down. We can see 0.035 is not changing. Does not seem like much. Adds up over time. So you could have MSTY. You could have ORC. You can have OXSQ. And that is pretty much the gist to getting you started. And you absolutely can make $10,000 a month. If you want me to make a video on how to do margin as well, so you can profit off of borrowed money, I can do that. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it. So let me go ahead and end this. And then you guys have an awesome day.